seat. Do you understand that?
I understand.
Evidence!
I understand your argument, sir.
Yeah.
And it's not convincing.
This is Curtis Travis, who was convicted of murder, robbery, car theft, and hit and run. 2 years ago, Travis and 24-year-old Steven Stowers broke into a home and stole a laptop, cash, and the keys to a pickup truck. They fled the scene in the stolen truck, ran a red light, and crashed into another vehicle. The driver of that car, Heliodoro Revolcaba, tragically lost his life in the accident. Travis and Stowers abandoned the truck and fled on foot, but were arrested a few weeks later. Investigators matched blood evidence found inside the stolen vehicle to Travis, identifying him as the driver. Despite the evidence, both men denied the charges related to Revolcaba's death during their court appearances. In court, Revolcaba's family members, including his niece, gave emotional victim impact statements.
He was the most wonderful man, father, husband, uncle. Very important life was taken. And I just hope that you guys learn from this experience, because that's what my uncle would want.
Stowers was ultimately convicted of robbery and theft, but his murder trial ended with a hung jury. He was sentenced to 6 years and 8 months in prison. Because Travis had a long criminal history and was found guilty of first-degree felony murder, the prosecution requested a life sentence without the possibility of parole. Before the sentencing, Travis became emotionally unstable in court.
I showed that I was in the passenger seat. Do you understand that?
I understand.
Evidence!
I understand your argument, sir.
Yeah.
And it's not convincing.
He loudly challenged the blood evidence, and despite the judge's efforts to proceed, he repeatedly interrupted the court proceedings.
Come on, I'm sitting in prison for the rest of my life for some you do. Like the family over there, they're happy. That's not what your brother or whoever he was. He didn't want me to life.
At one point, even shouting at the victim's family. As Travis broke down in tears, the judge allowed his mother to speak on his behalf.
He didn't go out and take a gun and shoot somebody. I mean, it wasn't like he did it on purpose. So I just apologize, and I'm sorry for everything that's wrong.
Judge Kent Hamlin then delivered his final thoughts before announcing the sentence.
Make the decision to invade someone's home, and you then selfishly put others at risk in your flight from the scene, and someone dies. The fact that it's an accident doesn't change how dead Mr. Revolcaba is, or how much it hurt his family.
In the end, the court officially sentenced Curtis Travis to life in prison without the possibility of parole. What do you think? Do you agree with the judge's decision? Share your thoughts in the comments.